Welcome to T Certified TV. Today, I'll be giving the viewers a brief breakdown of a scene in the cartoon series The Boondocks. This episode is called A Date with the Health Inspector, and it could also be seen as episode 5 in season 1. This episode aired in 2005, and please keep in mind that this was aired during the time when George Bush announced the beginning of the war on Iraq. The war on Iraq happened due to the World Trade Centers being destroyed in 2001.
My fellow citizens, at this hour, American and coalition forces are in the early stages of military operations.
Now, pay close attention.
Chill. We just making a little detour. Relax. What could go wrong?
The only reason why they ended up at the gas station was because Ed and Rummy said that they were thirsty. They were en route to question the video game killer. Now, look back there at those gas prices. Did y'all notice how the atmosphere is calm? It's calm to the point where the owner started to wave at the cop. Now look back there, you see that high risk terrorist alert. They only implemented that when 9/11 happened to inform us when our chances of us getting attacked again was either high, medium, or low.
Watch my back. I got your front.
Hey, the Rummy, my close friends and allies. It is good to see you. Go put that in the truck.
Now, when all of them go inside of the gas station, they all go to the back because they're going back there for the drinks. You can hear Jen say, "Watch my back and I got your front," to his cousin Ed. Now, did y'all notice how the owner acknowledged that Jen and Ed is his close friends and allies? Then you can see Ed hand Riley the case, and then he tells Riley to go put the case inside the trunk. Now, I wonder if anybody ever wondered why are two grown white men hanging out with two children of color. Not only that, you see how the white man is sitting up here having everybody else do all the dirty work.
Hey, slow your roll, Chief. You guys have to pay first.
Damn, chill out, Aladdin Hussein. You know I'm good for it.
Hey, guys, you know the rules. No exceptions, cash only.
Look, he got a weapon.
See, all the owner said was pay first. Then Ed called that man Aladdin Hussein. And the owner just said, "Hey, no exceptions, cash only." Then y'all notice how Ed looked around the whole gas station. Then he looked at the cop. Then he yells, "Hey, he got a weapon," and then he points the gun right at the owner.
Whoa, wait a minute now. Put the gun down.
Gun? What gun? I'm not holding gun. Guys, it's me, Ed. Your father helped me build this store.
I don't know you, motherfucker. Now, put down the weapon. Put it down.
There is no weapon. Look.
Drop the weapon.
I don't see a weapon.
There is no weapon. They're robbing the store.
I am not holding a weapon. I am not holding a weapon.
Officer, this motherfucker got a gun pointed at you. You want to die?
What?
Do you want to die?
I don't want to die.
He does not have a gun.
He does have a gun, officer. Trust me. The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.
I don't see a gun. Man, fuck this shit. Whose side you on? Mine or this motherfucker who's obviously of terrorist descent?
So the store owner has his hands up and he's saying that he doesn't have a gun. And he also tells Ed and Jen that their father helped him build this store. Then y'all saw Jen look dead smack at the cop, and then he gonna yell, "I don't know you. Put down the weapon." The owner states that there is no weapon. Mind you, the whole time he has his hands up. Then the cop yells that he doesn't see a weapon. And then Huey says directly to the cop, "There is no weapon. They're robbing the store," right? So Jen then asks the officer. He looks at him and he says, "Do you want to die?" And of course, the cop says, "I don't want to die." And then they're going back and forth. And then the owner started pleading his case. And out the blue, Ed points another weapon at the cop. And he asks the cop whose side is he on. And I'm going to replay this back so you guys can hear exactly and see exactly what is going on here.
They're robbing the store!
I am not holding a weapon! I am not holding a weapon!
Officer, this motherfucker got a gun pointed at you. You wanna die?
What?
Do you wanna die?
I don't want to die!
He does not have a gun!
He does have a gun, officer, trust me. The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.
I don't see a gun!
Man, fuck this shit. Whose side you on? Mine or this motherfucker who's obviously of terrorist descent?
Wait! I think I can see the gun now!
Good. Now we all see the weapon. Now you hand over that weapon on the count of 3, or I swear to Almighty God, I'll blow your fucking head off.
After Ed said what he had to say while pointing that weapon at that cop, did y'all hear that cop suddenly change his views? That cop now all of a sudden see a gun. And then y'all notice how Jen hops on the counter and then he says, now we all see a weapon. Now, Jen isn't talking about everyone in the store. He's talking about him, Ed, and the cop. Them are the only 3 who saw a weapon.
Wait! I think I can see the gun now!
Good. Now we all see the weapon. Now you hand over that weapon on the count of 3, or I swear to Almighty God, I'll blow your fucking head off. 1.
I can't give you a weapon I'm not holding! You thinking of the Korean shop north of here?
2.
Is he still holding it?
He is not holding a weapon!
Time's up.
Well, of course they're shooting back at us! You're robbing that store!
You can't assume that people are gonna shoot back at you. It was an unknown.
Need I remind you that this has nothing to do with our original plan?
Today, we all came face to face with our worst fears. And sometimes, there's no such thing as a happy ending.
And there seems to be a gun battle with terrorists right behind me as we speak.
The Xbox killer struck again, less than an hour after we got to the mini-mart. If we had gone straight to his house, we could have prevented it. But at least Tom seemed to have dodged a bullet.
What the fuck y'all looking at?
So after the cop gets shot up, the cousins come outside after the shootout, and they start talking trash, but then the locals just start to cheer them on, saying "Go USA." Now that is just crazy. And then the owner and the two guys who were helping him protect his store, them three went to jail. And then when you fast forward, you can see them three on the front page of the Woodcrest newspaper as war heroes. Now I'm about to break that down. Now here they go. You have Ed and Jen listed as war heroes. And right there lying down in front of them is the cop who got shot up. Now how these two come in the store to start trouble, then insert the cop, and now these three are the heroes. That's why that cop got shot up. See, crooked. I said all of that to say, why are two white men, privileged white men, hanging around children? Not only that, the two white men went into the store with bad intentions. Now, did y'all notice how the minority didn't have any say-so in this scene? The black kid tried to tell the cop that the store was being robbed and he got ignored. The owner told the cop that he had no weapon. Even though the cop didn't see a gun, the cop still did not listen. Those cousins pulled a fear-mongering tactic on the cop. The terrorist risk was already high around this time. 9/11 happened 4 years prior, and the U.S. was freshly in the war with Iraq during this time. Ed, who was a white man, kept saying racial slurs to add on to the fear-mongering. The cop stuck with his people, whether they were right or wrong. And at the end, all three white men came out on top after playing dirty. The cousins only got away because they're the grandkids of Ed Wunstler Sr., who owned Woodcrest. Therefore, he could change stories. Now, this is white privilege at its finest. And after all of the BS, nobody didn't even look or think twice about the black kids. If you watch the whole episode, them two white men were doing the most. But yet and still, those kids just went through a very bad traumatic experience and nobody still did not care. Absolutely no one thought about them kids. Now, if you minus the skin color, they still were kids. Aaron Magruder was trying to tell us something. And 20 years later, the same things are happening to our kids. It starts with the children. And when it comes to nasty adults that love to prey on them, they're going to keep on doing stuff like this all the time. And with that being said, that is all that I have to say for this video. So please subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment down below.
T certified beats.